A Super Bowl champion.
The Green Bay Packers have won the Super Bowl.
The Packers' all-time leading scorer.
A game winner for Mason Crosby.
It's time for the Mason Crosby Show with Mitch Nellis on the Wisconsin Sports Radio Network. Powered by the Potawatomi Sportsbook and on the free Odyssey app.
We are Belgium. We are small and petite. Most underrated country in the whole galaxy. We are Belgium.
Is this a Belgian accent?
We the kwartske mayonaise on the side is the bleed. We are Belgium. We love peaches and beer in a can, glass, or bottle.
Is a Belgian guy doing this?
I think they are Belgish.
Belgianese.
Belgionian.
Belgarian?
Ooh, Belgarian. I like that.
Belgian.
What I need right now is like an explosion emoji, like
emoji.
And then I need or sound effect.
Got it.
And then I need Jim Ross being like, "Good God,
oh,
here comes the Miz!"
It's a bona fide slobber knocker.
And just have the Miz throw fastballs at every. How many fastballs could the Miz throw at the Belgium national men's soccer team until someone makes contact?
Well, if you're a goalkeeper for the USA, you'd probably just
whiff.
Check swing
You'd
at
whiff.
it. Yeah. Oh my God, dude, soccer is so lame.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And we have Crosby on the show,
Yeah.
usually, not today.
Love soccer.
Loves soccer.
Loves
I mean,
soccer.
soccer is life for
Yeah.
Mason Crosby.
It's Danny Rojas says football is life. Yes.
I will say that I watched more soccer in the last 2 weeks than I have ever watched in my entire life.
If you and I were just doing the show, would you have watched that much soccer? Or do you think because Mason Crosby is here, you watched that much more?
I watched more soccer that was not American because of Mason Crosby.
I didn't watch it. I guess I did.
I did watch and
not quite a bit, but I watched some.
When our show's on, we're in the middle of the day. There's that's the only live sports that are on, and there's been some entertaining games. I mean, we talk about the Germany-Paraguay game that was good. Argentina's in a good match right now. I mean, I don't have any of the game on right now.
No, I'm about to turn it on.
I have Brewers
Right, I'm going to switch it back in 10 minutes because I don't need to watch pre.
Right.
But there is they are in stoppage time.
But
man, I thought Egypt was going to steal this one.
This is the argument I was making yesterday on the program, in which I think that there is going to be a massive, oh yes, soccer is awesome, soccer is great, soccer is life here in America. And then as soon
Hey, I'm not a gun. Give me extra stomp.
I mean, these guys, this is the song of the Belgium national team.
As soon as the USA gets eliminated, everyone is in the mode of soccer is dumb. And they lost yesterday in embarrassing fashion to Belgium, in which they were they lost 4-1, right?
Yeah, final was 4-1.
They were favorites.
We can't even say nil.
Can't even say nil.
Right. Just score 0.
Right.
They nil.
And pitch is now reserved for baseball. I'm not saying pitch anymore. You play on a field, okay, as far as I'm concerned.
Fair.
The USA soccer buzz, as I predicted, I feel like is about to be a crash.
Yeah.
Similar to
for sure.
This is a Black Tuesday of USA soccer fandom right now. Now everyone is upset, let down. There was so much hype built behind the game, and they really.
I still disagree with your take on soccer. I don't think it's the same.
I think it's the same as what we have heard about soccer over the last 30 years. I don't think
anyone below the Mason-Dixon line cared about soccer to begin with.
Sure. Okay. Good point. Except for Crosby, the Mason-Crosby line. Can we call it that now?
Except that he's from. Well, he's from Texas, but he went to college. I don't know why he cared. Did he care about soccer? Did he care about hockey?
He's a national. He's a national champion soccer player. I don't know if you know that
what
story.
Do you mean?
He won a 3v3 national championship.
Really?
In
Argentina beats Egypt, by the way.
Oh, brutal. Messi, my goat. Yeah. Good for him. Regardless, soccer. I'm sorry. I knew I was fair weather fanning it, and I think it's very similar to when USA Hockey is playing well. Like, I'm bandwagoning onto USA Hockey. Or there's an American who runs a really fast 100 meters. I'm going to go in on that. Have you watched
You know Annie
swimming?
Agar, right? You know Annie Agar, right?
The social media footballer? Yeah.
She has a great video up right now of like, she's talking to like her friend herself. And she's like, oh, did you know that the World Cup's going on right now? And the friend's like, oh, I don't like soccer at all. And they're like, oh, the U.S. is. And then the friend interrupts like, oh my God. And all of a sudden the friend is like transformed into wearing all U.S. gear, wearing like an Evel Knievel U.S. helmet, like all the USA gear. And then like, oh, they lost. Oh, and all of a sudden they're back to wearing nothing.
Have you watched swimming since Michael Phelps has not been, or Katie Ledecky has not been in a race? How many races of swimming have you watched since either of those two are not in?
I probably watched the last Summer Olympics. Whatever the last Summer Olympics was, I don't even know what it was, but I probably watched some swimming where the U.S. was going to win gold.
So every 4 years,
yeah, right.
You watch some sort of event that is related around the USA having some sort of success.
By the way, shout out to the Dickinson family of Whitefish Bay, state champions, and potentially Olympic swimmers at someday.
So now soccer very much think that this is going to be a high percentage of the fandom that happened during this stretch of the World Cup. And to lose the way they lost, it wasn't like even a valiant effort that you could say, hold your head up high. They were on American soil in Seattle, which is known as a pretty big soccer town for the Americas, at least, or for America. That was
they lost and soccer's done.
Soccer's done.
Soccer's over. Yeah, I mean the ratings are going to plummet. They're going to be astronomical for the game. Just like I printed off an article and of course I forgot it, but the ratings for Bosnia Herzegovina and U.S. like set all sorts of records. 26 million, 35 million for the final quarter hour. But Tommy, do you know what's important right now?
What's important?
Do you know what's important? A 902 OPS, 9 home runs, 42 RBI, 24 stolen bases, hitting .321 with a .432 on base, a .470 slugging. Mr. Luis Lara 21. Is in a Milwaukee Brewers uniform.
Yeah, I know. It's exciting. He was obviously...
He's 5'7", though.
That's a Brewer.
I know it is.
That's a Brewer. I'm sorry. That's a Brewer.
Why can't he be 6'1"?
No. What? You
Cooper
see the guy?
Pratt,
yeah, he's 6'4", and he stinks. Right. So what do you mean? Like, might as well go ahead and try out another 5'7" scrappy fast guy.
Yep.
That's what they love to do here in Milwaukee. And
might be better than Scrappy.
The Luis Lara hype didn't really get too big. Like, I knew of him last year and years before. He was like a top 20 Brewers prospect going into last year, maybe top 15.
Yeah.
He was kind of hovering around that top 10 mark for most of last season.
Last
and this
year, a 712 OPS in Double-A, 44 stolen bases, 2 home runs.
Yeah, he has 19 career minor league homers, and 9 of them have come this season. Yep. So he figured something out with his pop. He did take a little bit of a break. I think he homered twice over the last 2 weeks, and that was breaking a stretch of he didn't homer in the month of June, I'm pretty sure. Maybe if he did, it was at the end of the month of June. Luis Lara is one of the fastest rising prospects, not just in the Brewers organization, in Major League Baseball. I mean, this was not a top 100 guy.
Because he was just a guy.
Not a top 100 guy coming into this year. He was maybe a fringe top 100. He moved his way into the top 100 after a really hot start. And then he's
21 this whole season.
Now he's moved his way up into the top 70, top 50, depending on which, if you look at Pipeline or Baseball America. And the Brewers, they get rid of Blake Perkins. I mean, I don't think anyone was clamoring to have Blake Perkins stay a part of this. Now, David Hamilton heads to the IL, and Greg Jones has returned, which
Mike Jones,
no one excited about that.
Let's see. 920 says, what are we doing with Greg Jones on a big league roster?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yep. But we all agree with that. Like Greg Jones never belonged on a big league roster when he was here the first time. I get it that he's just here for now. Is he just here for today?
Greg Jones?
Or is he up?
No, it's an IL for Hamilton.
I know, but why? It doesn't make sense that it's Hamilton and Perkins sent down, so they bring up 2 outfielders.
Right. Greg Jones can play infield.
Can he?
Well, I don't know if he's going to play third base, but he could play second base. He played some second base in the minors.
Is there any way between now and the All-Star game that Vaughn or Frelick see any time at third base?
That was my idea
with
yesterday.
Lara coming up.
On the Potawatomi Sportsbook postgame show yesterday, what I had predicted, or not predicted, but suggested was if Lara was not going to be the move, bringing back up Tyler Black to get a lefty bat in replacement of David Hamilton. Tyler Black can now split some sort of reps of DH first base to get Andrew Vaughn an opportunity to play some third base. That's not what happened. I don't think that's going to happen now at this point, but I would have been excited to see that. And with 2 corresponding outfield moves, I still think there is a chance that we do see Andrew Vaughn move his way over to third base for a game before this All-Star break, because
Tyler Black's had a 731 OPS.
And he really put up his best big league numbers this year when we saw him.
4 home runs, 14 stolen bases.
Yeah.
Is what Tyler Black has so far in about half as many, a little bit more than half as many at bats as Luis Lara, because he had an injury, right?
In a stint in the bigs too.
Right.
So
So he doesn't have quite as many in the bigs this year. I mean, he played 9 games, 839 OPS. He hit well, but they didn't need his bat necessarily at that time.
And I asked you at the end of the leadoff show now, talking about what the hype of Luis Lara brings. He might be the second most exciting prospect on paper to make his major league debut this year. I think Cooper Pratt probably has him on that. Caro, he came up for the game, for the day, that one, which I think some people were excited for. Former top 100 guy, top 10 guy currently in the system. And now Luis Lara gets his chance after getting the contract extension, the 7-year, $31 million, just a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. You knew it was inevitable that his clock has started, and he got added to the 40-man roster, so we were probably going to see him this year.
Right.
If you are Jet Williams, how are you feeling today?
Well, I'm not even at Jet Williams yet. I'm just like, why not just keep Blake Perkins on the roster and call up Lara for Hamilton? I don't understand the other move. I don't understand sending Perkins down to bring up Greg Jones.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like that part doesn't make sense to me. So, I mean, I guess with all that makes Jet Williams feel even worse, but Jet Williams hasn't done anything.
Big Dog Chase actually chimed in with that exact take a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to Big Dog Chase either. Why is Greg Jones back? I don't think Jet Williams has done anything to earn or deserve a shot. I think Luis Lara has.
Okay.
I don't think Greg Jones has. I don't think Jet Williams has.
Greg Jones in AAA has been pretty good this year.
Okay. All right. So maybe he does deserve another shot.
But it was atrocious at the big league level, what we saw before. I mean, you're talking about a 95 batting average.
Oh, he could not play Major League Baseball. Like, there are guys we make fun of. Like, we made fun of Luis Rengifo. We make fun of Joey Ortiz.
Vinny Capra.
Yeah. The way Caleb Durbin started this season. There are guys, I mean, and you can go back years and years and talk about guys who can't play Major League Baseball. Greg Jones was worse than all of them. Greg Jones never deserved or never earned, never did anything. Jefferson Cuero, by the way, 782 OPS, 10 home runs, and 11
He just
doubles.
wouldn't play. I mean, I think Gary Sanchez is a fine backup catcher.
Right. And you want him playing every day. I mean, he's got 297 plate appearances. You don't want him playing once a week. That wouldn't make any sense. 414-677-1250 is the Nicolay Law talk and text line. Thank God the crap is over. Now the real Americans can talk about real sports. Guaranteed contracts must die, says the 262. 262, I feel like, has like as their signature instead of their name, just guaranteed contracts must die.
Yeah.
That's the hill they're going to die
know
on.
What? Kudos to you for having a take and sticking with it.
Yeah.
Not everyone in sports radio can do that.
Half of America blames the U.S. loss on Trump. The more you dig into it, the more you realize that that's just business as usual, and Trump had nothing to do with this whatsoever.
Correct.
Now, I will admit it looks bad because, let's see, what was I reading? Trump was at the Knicks game that they lost. Trump was at, like, the last 3 or 4 sporting events he's gone to, the home team or the U.S. has lost. So it's not been great for his personal win-loss record. Comparing swimming and soccer in the same breath is just stupid, says the 414.
In America.
Right. In America, it's not. It's just not.
I don't think so in America.
Right.
As far as a global sport, of course.
Right.
Comparing any sport to soccer in a global sense is really not allowed in the same breath.
Guess who's not comparing them? Venezuela.
Right.
Or Argentina. Or Colombia. Or Paraguay. Or France, Spain, Norway, Germany, Italy, Ireland.
Nation here.
Every other country are not doing it. But we live in America, and that's just our truth. And if you want to debate that truth, you can. But the facts are in the pudding. Like, the facts are there. Like, soccer is what it is. U.S. men are not good at soccer. U.S. women are great at soccer. And I like to think that we celebrate and we rejoice in the U.S. women's national team because they are significantly better comparatively to the rest of their competition, as opposed to the men's team, which absolutely sucks. And it doesn't absolutely suck. They're just mid. They're
super mid.
Yeah, they don't suck.
Super mid.
Like, if you're in the top 16 in the world, but if you're like
in an extended and
but you're like 14th, 15th, or 16th, or 17th, or 18th, or 19th, you're somewhere between 13 and 20.
Expanded is the word I was looking for. Yeah,
that's fine.
But yeah, no, I mean, it was a fun ride.
Yep.
Thanks for the memories over the last 2 weeks. Shout out to Bosnia for making us not look like complete clowns. And Herzegovina. Is that how you pronounce
Herzegovina.
Yeah.
Say it fast, Tommy, and you're good.
Herzegovina.
There you go, Tommy.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Nice.
You're worldly.
But yeah, soccer was fun while it lasted. I'm out now. I'm out. Which again, I developed the same for a lot of sports. Like, I have not watched a hockey game since the USA gold medal game. I just have not. I have not watched a swimming event since Katie Ledecky had something, or a race since Usain Bolt's been running in it. The same deal where high-powered and high-profile athletes
excellence
do it for me. And after that, for a couple of sports, I don't care. I'm sorry.
If somebody texts me during the World Cup finals that France and Argentina are in a shootout where Mbappe and Messi are both kicking,
I'll tune in.
I will tune in for that.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
I might even tune in for the last 10 or 15 minutes of that match.
If it's close.
Yeah, right.
If it's 4-1, you're not turning in.
No, of course not. But if it's a 1 goal separation or tied, somebody wrote that's just TDS. Is that something I should know?
They suck, but they won their group and made it to the round of 16. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying,
we changed our mind. We said they didn't suck. We said they're mid. They're just fine.
Are we supposed to not? That's the other thing with soccer. Right. Like, I was talking about that with Crosby, where it was like, well, they're not going to win these games. Like, why are you playing then?
Right.
Why are you playing?
Yep.
I want to root for a team that's going to win games,
yep,
or at least have a chance, or at least think they're going to win.
And there were 12 groups. And if they were in a group with Argentina or Belgium or Spain or France or Germany or Norway, guess what? They wouldn't have won the group.
And they didn't beat Turkey, and everyone was like, what the hell happened in the Turkey game? And then it was like, oh, no, we should be fine. Like, that game didn't mean anything. It's like, actually, maybe it was more concerning to know, like, how far would they go?
So 262, you can take your soccer love, and you can love soccer.
Love soccer.
And that's great for you.
Good. Yeah.
But that's like
people I love soccer.
Absolutely.
So
and that's great. Good for them.
Now I'm done with soccer.
Yes.
Sorry.
414-677-1250. Tommy is in Bayview. Tommy, what's up, bud?
Okay, I just want to tell you guys something that's really grinding my gears.
Oh, here we go.
What doesn't grind your gears, Tommy?
Yeah, actually, a lot of things. I mean, I love dogs. I love kittens. Rainbows, lollipops,
on the
dogs, kittens, rainbows. Yeah. Sure. All right, that's a great start.
But the games are now on Peacock. So now to watch every Brewer game, not only do I have to get cable, have the Brewer Network, I have to get Apple TV, and now I have to get Peacock.
Hold on. Do you have cable?
In our pocket
Tommy, do you have cable?
All this stuff.
Tommy, do you have cable?
I have cable.
If you have cable, you got a free Peacock account.
I've tried setting it up. It doesn't work.
Call them. If you have cable, you should get. If you have Spectrum or Comcast or
Spectrum.
If you have Spectrum cable, you should get a free Peacock account. I can't guarantee that, but I'm pretty sure.
I'll check into that.
Yeah,
but
check into that.
The fact of the matter
but
is,
you're right. There are too many different
extra work.
Yeah, you're right.
I shouldn't have to do extra work.
You're not wrong.
I pay for them. I pay for the Brewer Network with my cable. I shouldn't have to pay extra.
You're not wrong.
This team that gets a free stadium from our tax dollars, and free upkeep from our tax dollars. But now I got to get 2 different subscriptions and this and that. I'm fed up.
Tommy, are all Sunday games on Peacock now? Is that a thing?
They're just
Or are they just trying it like
national
last week and
media
this
is
week?
trying. I mean, Sunday Night Baseball is on Peacock now,
Right.
and so the
But
Brewers
last
are just
week-
getting some national love.
But last week, or was it the
No, last
no,
week they were on Peacock.
every
as well.
game? Every
Last
game.
week was crazy. It
Yeah.
was ESPN, it was Brewers TV, it was Apple TV, it was Brewers TV, it was Peacock.
Yeah.
Like all that was the 5 games in a row from like Tuesday to Sunday. If I did that math, maybe it's Wednesday to Sunday on that as well.
That's
But
just weird.
no, Tommy, I get it. That's unfortunately it's been happening in every sport, right? I mean, they do that with all of them. This
All
isn't
right,
just
all right.
Brewers. This is the NFL. Like the
Basketball.
Packers are on Netflix twice. The Packers are on Netflix more than CBS this year. That's a fact.
That's crazy.
Tommy,
crazy.
hold on. Tommy, what grinds your gears more? That the Brewers are on 9 different networks, or that they can't get a run in from third with less than 2
Yeah,
outs?
that's ridiculous.
That's a tough one. Or Sal Frelick. or the Taylor Swift wedding at Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
Now, how does that affect you, Tommy?
Come on, you didn't get an invite?
How do other people's joy affect you?
I was there. It
It's
was
for
awesome.
sports, not a Taylor Swift wedding.
It's for concerts
can't.
as well.
Fine, music and sports.
Well,
Not
talk about
a
the
Kelsey
marriage
thing.
of music and sports. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. That is the perfect marriage
No.
of sports and music.
No. I will do you one better.
Please do.
Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld.
There
are the
you go.
perfect marriage.
Yep.
You know why? Because we don't see Haley Steinfeld at the games.
Not yet. Tommy, thanks for the call, brother. Talk to you soon.
You know, it'd be really awesome if Josh Allen changed his name to Josh Steinfeld.
Oh my God, that'd be
Just like
unbelievable.
everyone.
right.
414 writes in, Tommy, you can't say you haven't watched a swimming or a track event because people tell me, please tell me rather, where can you watch a swimming or track event not during the Olympics?
No idea.
That completely
Right,
fair.
that's the point.
I promise you, I'm not tuning in.
Right.
I promise you, I'm not tuning in
The
during that.
the
either.
SEC network, maybe.
Yeah, for swimming, maybe
Yep.
track. Yeah, I think you probably can.
Somebody does say Spectrum equals free Peacock. So, and then 262, our soccer lover says they won games, Sherlock. Sure, they won 2 games, right?
Yeah, 3.
No,
They won 2 in the group.
They
and
won
then
2,
a
then they
knockout.
lost.
Yep.
In the group. Then they won a game, then they lost a game. So they went 3-2. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, 3-2's like we're supposed to bow down at the greatness of soccer, at the greatness of U.S. men's national team,
Thank you.
because they went 3-2 in a tournament.
Thank you, soccer.
3-2.
Yeah.
Come on, big deal.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the same boat
Yeah,
as you, Mitch.
they're
I'm
totally
sorry.
mid. That's mid.
Mid.
That is mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
mid.
be France.
Right.
You want me to care about soccer? I want to be France.
Yeah.
I want to be Spain.
Yeah.
Argentina.
I mean, I don't want to be any of those people. I want U.S. to be that good.
I want America to be better at soccer if you want me to care more.
I don't know if you saw Bart Winkler's tweet that he was like, when American dads stop forcing their sons to be third string defensive linemen and start making them play soccer, we will get better as a nation. I don't know if I buy that, but there's a little bit there.
I
And-
also think the
but
MLS is going to have to up their game too.
They
If
might,
that's-
but there's also the argument of in other countries, if you're good at soccer, you get put into an academy and everything you get is free for life.
right. And
In
then,
America, you're good at soccer. You have to pay tens of thousands of dollars to keep playing soccer because this country's so stupid when it comes to actually trying to get youth sports to matter.
totally get it. Totally on your side. Like
So-
I said, you know what? Again, I enjoyed my soccer watching experience.
Yes.
I don't care enough
Until
to
last
not-
night.
Yeah.
Last night, it's like, what was that goalie doing?
dude.
I mean, I would have done the same thing because I don't know how to play soccer either.
correct.
But he didn't know how to play soccer. That was
But that guy is also like supposed to be the best.
like,
this
get in
nation
goal.
Has to.
what are you
offer.
doing?
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a break and keep talking about sports and other stuff. And
No more soccer talk. Banned.
unless we talk about soccer.
Okay.
This is the Mason Crosby Show.
small time petit, most underrated country in the whole galaxy.
Soccer's lame.
There's got to be a more underrated country in the galaxy. I mean, maybe not on Earth.
What's the most?
But in the galaxy, like there's got to be something on Saturn that's way more underrated than Belgium.
What's the most obscure country you've ever been to?
I've ever been to?
Mm-hmm. I've
driven through Delaware.
the Vatican of America,
yeah.
People say.
Dude, you literally blink and you're through Delaware.
Well, it's not it's no Rhode Island.
Isn't it smaller?
No, Rhode Island's the smallest.
I mean, I've been to Rhode Island, but I've spent time in Rhode Island.
I have
Delaware
technically stepped foot in Austria on the Alps.
Okay.
Because of that, I
Humble
was
brag. Yeah.
in Germany. I've gone sledding down the Alps. No big deal.
Having been in Israel a number of times, my phone did register like on a Jordanian tower. So like it pinged that I was in Jordan when I wasn't actually in Jordan. I've been to Canada. I haven't been to many places. Mexico. Like, I don't know. I haven't been that many places. I was in Greece and I was in Paris. I was in England. I mean, I went to the Packers Giants game, so I was in London for less than 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That was a quickie, but it's still London, England. 414-677-1250, the Nicolay Law Talk and text line. Jordan Walker an all-star?
Yes.
Yeah, he probably should be. There was some all-star and all-star violence in the game. If you are following along, Brewers down 2-0. Jordan Walker with a 2-run homer. But it's still the second inning, and the St. Louis is already, they had their opener, pitched the first inning. Lefty Zimmerman now on the mound facing Garrett Mitchell. And if he could just get a hit here, it would make me feel better about our parlay. I flew out to left. Right, we put Garrett Mitchell on our parlay, right?
Garrett Mitchell, Brewers win,
and missed strikeouts. All right, so we got some work to do.
Got some work to do.
That's all you're saying.
Not worried about it.
No.
A lot of ball game left. Would you rather give up 2 runs in the first or 2 runs in the 9th?
Would I rather? I'd rather give up 2 runs in the first.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I know they played it a bunch on 9 to noon, but I don't know if you had an opportunity to hear Giannis at all. And his
with Paschke?
Well, not just with Paschke, but he also did like a 2-minute video where he kind of said goodbye. Yeah, and then there was another. Who's this neon guy?
Oh yeah.
Am I supposed to know this guy?
He's like a Speed.
Is he? I was gonna say, is he I Show Speed but different?
He is I Show Speed but different.
Yes. Did he offer to buy Giannis's championship ring for like $600,000 or something?
Ooh, I don't know that much.
I thought that happened in the car. I also thought during the phone call, Giannis said that he thinks LeBron is going to Miami, or somebody else was like, "Oh, LeBron's going to Miami," and Giannis was like, "Okay." But also, there was a video of them at the table yesterday, like the family table, where they were talking about, oh, it's, when's it going to be official? Just like we were doing on the show yesterday, right? We were watching our email inbox yesterday on the Mason Crosby show, waiting for the email to come through from the Brewers that it was official that Giannis was traded to the Heat. And apparently like they were, and it became official, and somebody, I don't know if it was Neon or somebody else, started clapping, and Giannis was like, no. Like, this is not a happy time. Like, I think Giannis is in his feelings right now. And I know he's not a member of the Milwaukee Bucks, and I'm a very proud member of the club that cheers for the name on the front of the jersey, but I'm still interested in this story. And so I'm still interested if Giannis is going to find happiness, if he's going to find joy, if he's going to find belonging. He's never going to find the type of environment that he found here in Milwaukee, because he's going to Miami as a 32-year-old, right? Not as an 18-year-old, not as someone who barely speaks English, who came up through an environment that most of us, if not all of us, cannot even imagine what Giannis and his family dealt with growing up in Greece with nothing. And now Giannis has everything. And so he's going from one team to another as a traditional free agent to be /NBA superstar in a very different circumstance. I think the interview with Paschke was like 35 minutes, right? And there were a lot of tears. Did you watch that whole thing?
Not the whole thing.
All right. I have not watched that whole thing either. I know that he and Jim Paschke are very close. I've worked with Jim Paschke a lot in the past. Maybe we should try to get him on the show. I'm sure. I bet Sparky's already efforting, but we'll try it as well.
I'm sorry. I'm just not. I've had 2 weeks to already get over this Giannis news.
Okay.
But
can't two things be true? Can't you be over it but still interested in the human aspect of it?
No, and that's not how I operate. I understand how other humans operate that way.
Yeah.
For me, I'm someone who likes to continue to move forward. Likes to not necessarily reminisce about sour experiences. I know that you can say,
what was sour?
The way it ended.
I know, but I know.
Unfortunately, that's the lasting impact I have from it.
I don't think it's. See, for me, it's not.
I don't have. I care about sports. I feel as though.
Where were you in 21?
I was at McGillicuddy's watching the game live.
Ooh.
I had just flown back.
McGillicuddy's a great spot to watch.
Right on Water Street? I was living in California, and each intern got a scheduled week off on the internship experience. And it just so happened that mine happened to be that week. I had accepted an invite from a friend of a friend for dinner that night at their house, right?
Okay.
So I went with the friend.
Knowing that the game was happening?
Forgetting that game 5 was that night.
But weren't they game 6?
Game 5. So game 5 was happening.
Got it. Okay.
As we are taking the Uber
now this
to
is
the
in California?
As we are taking
so they don't care about the Bucks Suns.
Right.
Okay.
And
got it.
Quite frankly, most of California was like, I want to see Chris Paul get a ring. And I was like, screw Chris Paul the entire time while I was there.
That is correct.
I went to this place while in the Uber going to the place, realizing, oh my God, game 5 is tonight. Forgetting all about it. Man, sure, you'll catch the freaking ball.
He's not a great outfielder.
Regardless, then I'm like following along on my phone, trying not to be rude as I'm at someone's house as a guest, dinner. Then they bring up, oh, isn't there a basketball game on today?
NBA Finals?
And I'm like, yes, can we go watch it? And they had recorded the game and started it back because they wanted to not see commercials.
Oh.
I am now getting updates on my phone that are minutes ahead of what is actually being shown on television.
But at least you're fast forwarding through the commercials.
We catch up to the game with 2 minutes left.
Oh.
I mean, so I see the Steel Holiday.
But before that, like it was, the Bucks were in control, and then all of a sudden they weren't.
Right. And so I immediately watched the game. I'm freaking out, like, hell yes, on their couch. And they're all thinking, oh, you're from Wisconsin, right? Like, that's crazy. As soon as the game was over, I had called up my mom to help set up, like, get me back to Milwaukee for game 6. Like, I want to be in Milwaukee for game 6. I flew back. I watched it at McGillicuddy's. Never a doubt. Also, that was the other thing. Like, I'm flying back to go watch them win.
Yes.
Like, I knew Bucks in 6 was about to happen.
Correct.
And Giannis is a huge contributor, obviously, of that memory. And he was a huge contributor of my confidence.
So much joy.
And flying back. Doesn't mean he didn't ruin it.
Yep.
He totally ruined it at the end. Tarnished some form.
Tarnished. I'll give you tarnished. I don't think he ruined it.
He tarnished some form of that, okay.
By the way, if you're watching on the video right now on YouTube or X or all the places, Growth Law gets it. Growth Law video stream. Look at the colors of our shirts.
The pop.
Like, but it's like, that is like Bucks green and purple. Like that is, we look good right now.
If you are in a relationship for an extended period of time,
I've been in a relationship for an extended period of
years
time.
and years and years of great memories, photos, life milestones. If someone were to cheat on you at the end of it, there is a tarnished view. It just is. It doesn't mean you have to eliminate all the positives and good memories that have happened along the way, but there is forever a tarnished view of you because of decisions and actions that person made.
Yeah.
And that is exactly how I feel about Giannis. Do I feel like he cheated on him? No. But I do feel like he drove his way out. I do feel like he put a wrench in between the relationship of the Bucks and me to this point.
Guaranteed contracts must die is Greg and Franklin. Hey, Mitch, I've texted you guys my name before. Do I have to every time I text? Come on now. Greg, I 1000% agree with you. I've worked with systems that you can just type in people's names. Our system is from 2004. So it is broke as a joke. And yes, you need to type in your name every single time because it's just stupid. And I have
if
no
you'd
other...
like the contribution.
Right. If you or the
credit.
Yeah, the credit. Exactly. 262 writes, Giannis may feel like a failure for the way things turned out. He may feel like he let Milwaukee down. I think there's a little bit of that. I do think there's a little bit of that. I think he is sad about how things ended. I think he is disappointed in himself and in the team and in the organization that things didn't go better. I think there is some of that. I know that doesn't make a lot of people feel better. I know that still doesn't excuse the fact that he misled and didn't do things the way we would have liked him to do things. But honestly, I think if he hadn't I think if he had told the absolute truth the whole time, I don't know that much would have changed. I don't know what would have gone differently. Like maybe he would have been traded a year earlier. Sure. And is that what we wanted? Maybe because maybe then as Bucks fans, we would have gotten a bigger return. Maybe then he would have gone to Golden State, not Miami, and we wouldn't have had to have like this extra angst of I hate the Miami Heat, and now he's on the Heat, as opposed to like I don't really care if he goes to the Western Conference nearly as much as if he stays in the East. Man, think about a Celtics fan facing Jaylen Brown this year. That's gonna get nasty right there. 414-677-1250 is the Nicola talking text line. The Miz does strike out the side in the second inning, so I feel like we're back on pace for strikeouts at least. Feeling pretty good with that. You want to jump into Thunder Watch real quick when we come back?
Yeah, I like
Let's do that. Let's do a quick Thunder Watch, and then we'll hand things over to Steve Sparky Pfeiffer and Charlie Gentle Giant Usen. This is the Mason Crosby Show. Where's Mason? Cooper. Joey and the Cooper. Cooper. What? There's your score from first, bro.
Remember when you were like, he's not bunting? I'm like, Joey's got it. I could feel it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And he was running, and he just runs so vertical, Cooper Pratt.
Yeah. He's got to go to Don Beebe's speed camp. Do you know who Don Beebe is?
Yeah, former wide receiver.
Yep.
Yeah.
He does. He's done speed camps for like years in like Cooper, because Cooper Pratt's fast.
Do you have to be a white guy to go to Don Beebe's?
That's a great question.
I'm just wondering.
I think you probably do. He's Tommy Warnes. I'm Mitch Nelson. We are the Mason Crosby Show. Before we go any further, Tommy, you ready for this one?
Ready.
Hold on. There we go. Baseball coverage on the Wisconsin Sports Radio Network is presented by Xfinity. Score the most reliable Wi-Fi, one price, 5 years, guaranteed. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Imagine Thunder Watch coming up right now, and you have Luke Fickell, Kyle Kuzma, merch prices at American Family Field, Jimmy Haslam, Marshawn Lloyd, Miles Turner, Shaka Smart, Mason Crosby, Murphy's back, and Cooper Pratt. And a hit from Christian Yelich.
Wow,
Come
no
on.
way.
2 in a game? What a stud.
That is impossible.
Impossible,
Christian Yelich.
I have
Is he back?
Pretty chalk.
Hold on. Take Kuzma off.
Oh,
just don't care enough.
Don't care enough.
Like, I want Turner still on there. But because I just want to see what happens. He just got married, you see? He got married last week.
To a Lego builder or what?
Mazel tov to Miles Turner. Don't care about Kuzma. Pratt's still on it.
Yeah, more so than ever.
Yeah.
Murph's back.
It's fine. Yeah, we don't need it.
Off?
Take it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Shaka, Turner, Marshawn, Haslam, Fickell. Yeah, I think everyone's good.
Yeah, I think everybody else is good. All right. What you got a pretty obvious one?
Sean Eichhorst is pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah. Put him on.
We had Mac on for a long time. Maybe it was an inaugural. No, I think he got in a little bit later.
Yeah, he wasn't first. Fickell was right away.
But Sean Eichhorst, new athletic director for the Wisconsin Badgers.
Yep. And again, not necessarily in a bad way, but just in a way that we want to keep an extra eye on him.
Got to keep an eye on.
I have not read the articles or listened to the audio from yesterday from his inaugural press conference. That is on my to-do list.
Annual.
Yep. First weekly. That is on my list of things to do.
Okay.
Just haven't done it yet. Tommy in Bayview really wants Frelick on Thunder Watch.
Does Luis Lara make it?
No. Who? Like, I mean, is Woody just done, or is like Woody's shoulder on Thunder Watch? I don't know. Is Matt Arnold on it for just like, are you going to make a move, or do you really feel like you don't need to make a move? I don't know. I don't know.
It's a really good team, though.
It's a really good team, but you need one more pit. I mean, you need one more bullpen arm. I think we all agree with that. But again, we come back to like, all right, so now we're not going to have quite the depth we thought we were going to have with Sproat and Drohin and Gasser, like all in the bullpen.
Yeah, but they all, like, one of them's working at one time during the year. Who's
starting the next? So Gasser's starting game 2. Who's starting the next 2 games? Is one still undecided?
Harrison, and to be announced on Thursday.
Who's it going to be?
Does it line up for Sprout? I don't know.
Or do they go opener?
Wow, Chirion just dogging it on that? Really? I don't love that.
No.
I don't love that.
I mean, he's out for sure, but he was dogging it. Because I was going to say, like, is there somebody from the minors that, like, is there somebody there? I
think that I think personally from all of the listed candidates, Matt Arnold would be my selection. Just because, hey, if you want to, like, showcase you are all in.
Yeah. All right, let's throw Matt Arnold on there too. So who'd we add?
We added Sean Eichhorst.
Oh, Sean Eichhorst. Yeah, Matt Arnold. Okay. All right, that's fine. Brewers and Cardinals tied 2-2, top of the third.
Shout out, Joe.
Yeah, we will keep our eye on this one, and I'm sure that Sparky and Charlie will as well. And then the post-game show, and then the pregame show, and then the post-game show. It's a lot of Tommy and a lot of Timmy today. It's going to be a blast.
Can't wait.
No, it's. I mean that's what we're here for, right? Sports, real sports, American sports. Soccer is dead. Soccer's not dead. Relax, people. It's just not it's not what you wanted it to be. It is what it is, and that's it. I'm Mitch Nellis. He's Tommy Orts. Mason's back tomorrow. We are the Mason Crosby Show.